Several years ago, I was traveling on one of those wonderful winter days. I was on a winding country road and the sun was shining bright and glistening off the snow in the fields. It was several days after the Christmas season, and many homes had a Christmas tree laying on their side in the yard. It looks like people had simply opened the door and threw it out. Some of the trees still had remains of tinsel, and those few pieces of tinsel were flowing in the wind. The trees looked abandoned, forsaken, and rejected. And for some reason, seeing those trees laying on their side with a couple of pieces of tinsel, well, it made me sad. As the day went on, I couldn't get that picture of those rejected Christmas trees out of my mind. It bothered me, and I questioned why something so insignificant was taking my energy. As the day went on, I began to understand that those abandoned, rejected trees reminded me of what the world does to people. You know, several weeks before I saw those Christmas trees on their side, those trees were standing tall and strong in the forest or a Christmas tree lot, waiting for someone to pick them. A family comes and chooses just the right one. They lovingly and carefully bring the tree home, give it the place of honor in their home, decorate it with their finest decorations, diligently make sure it has water each day, and bask in the tree's beauty for weeks. And then, when the season is over and the tree becomes more of a nuisance instead of a thing of beauty, the family removes all the beautiful decorations, opens the back door, and throws it out, alone, abandoned, and rejected. The world does this to us as well. You know, maybe we've been blessed with beauty or athletic ability. Maybe we have a special talent that the world thinks is important. We might have been given financial success or even some kind of power. All of those things the world loves, and they affirm us by giving us a place of honor in their homes. They decorate us with their compliments and devotion. They make sure we are the first in line or have first choice or the best of whatever they are serving. And they bask in our talents, in our beauty, in our gifts. And then when that season of our life is over, they open the back door and give us a shove. And we lay on our side just like that Christmas tree, stunned, hurt, and abandoned. You know, the Bible tells us in Psalms that we should not put our confidence in people, that there is no help there. And Jeremiah tells us that we are cursed if we put our trust in mere humans. And if we do, we are like stunted shrubs in the desert with no hope for the future. Much like those Christmas trees I saw. Or ourselves, if we have put our faith in the world's adoration. See, if you find yourself shoved out the door and laying on your side, stunned, hurt, and abandoned, remember that our worth doesn't come from the adoration of people, but in our Creator who loves and cares for us, whether we are the center of attention or thrown out the side door rejected. Through the prophet Isaiah, God makes a tremendous comfort promise. He says that you may feel completely forgotten by every human being in your life, but God will never forget you. Have a great week.